Yeah, I got those two mixed up that Kaz was talking about. But I was thinking we could finish up out here. Then we got we could take level, do Irestone Inlet. Oh, somebody have it? You got to reshare it.
Yeah, Kazzy, do you mind throwing us a share on Under the Cover of Darkness?
Thank you. That helps. I was
This
thinking
isn't
we
one of those
do.
ones where you can just red box.
I didn't get it. I gotta go back and get it.
Well, then you should be able to enter.
Yeah, you should be able to just red box it, right?
Says you already
I
have
didn't.
the list.
No, I'm talking to the lady on the dock right now, and she's not.
The deputies sent by the city guard await you at the docks.
We're going undercover.
You tell the
Okay.
deputy to
Well,
send
I'll
the
catch up.
expected signal to the smugglers. This should make their ship easy to board.
But then
as
we
they
got
can expect to
Irestone
board their
Inlet, and then I
comrades
wanted to do
approach them.
those newer ones.
Fools
What is
the
it,
rats
rat-
ones?
Yeah, the rats ones.
The
And
deputy
by
stopped
then,
rowing
I mean,
past him.
after we
Port to
finish
the
this and
starboard,
stuff, I think
Captain.
we might be close to level again. Then we can go on to some level 5 stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm already level 6, holding it in.
Yeah, same. What rank are you, Kaz? Are you like 23?
Yeah, 23.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm 26.
I'm at about 190,000 XP.
Okay, 231. So not horrible. I'm just gonna fight stuff in here on R1. I'm just gonna go for it.
Oh, I didn't take my reward. That's why it won't give it to me again.
I'm gonna try for the lizard notes and see if there's a crest up here.
Okay.
The
Okay.
lizard folk leader wants to know about the next shipment. That makes 2 of you.
Okay, got
hear the
the
rushed footsteps
lizard
of more
man
crew
and I got
descending
2
into the
crests, so
hold.
that's a good start. You want me to go free the elf?
Sure. Freedom of movement. At least I can heal now,
The
Kaz.
bosun
I don't
is
know if you see that.
healed over.
Not amazing, but not horrible either.
You find a curious creature chained in this room. Sea elf by the looks of him. Oceanus, the sea elf, thanks you for rescuing him and says,
Help me find my gear, and I'll do my best to prove my weight in the battles ahead.
And I'm in.
having found his gear, Oceanus is happy to
Welcome.
follow your lead into battle. You hear the rushed footsteps of more crew descending into the hold.
There, we have us some backup. Though those goggles are
The
absolutely
deck wizard
ridiculous.
splits
Oh,
into
3
several
crests.
copies of himself. None of them look happy to see you. The deck wizard collapses.
Nice.
No longer a threat.
Very good. Going down into the village. I got no crest so far.
You see a family of ugly-looking rats in the piles of refuse. Neither of you
Okay, I
are
placed
willing
mine
to
so if
share
I
the
bite
goods.
it, everything's still fine.
The one seems pretty easy.
There are no rats left in the village, though you can't be sure
Okay.
about the rest of the ship.
I had some terrible luck with R1s on my Zoozle.
That
Every time
happened.
I try
really?
to do something on R1, I get like 2 Reapers, and one of them was a Carnage.
Oh yeah, they hit hard at low levels.
I think Azuzel's like 18 or 20 or something like that.
Yeah, he's
Ah, epic. Yeah.
The first mate is
It's
dead.
another area where it gets hard
Gravely
if you don't
wounded.
have
Oceanus retreats
A lot
back
of
into the
points.
sea.
Well, especially early epic, because
Yeah.
once you get into higher like epics,
More
the destinies
smugglers
start
appear on this
carrying you
deck to
more
repel
than
the
like your
intruders.
build.
Alright. Did we find any crest? You said you had one, Jan?
I had
Jan
3.
said-
I already placed
Oh,
3.
you placed 3. Oh, I'm sorry.
There's only one left.
Found it.
Oh,
I'll
sweet.
wait.
It's up in the rafters from the side
More
y'all are in
smugglers
right
appear
now.
on this deck to repel the
Oh.
intruders.
We still gotta do the captain's cabin and get his
Got
notes
it.
from that.
Okay,
But
I got
we're
the
not
crest.
fighting the guys on the deck, right?
Don't
Well, I
worry.
did a bunch of them, but they keep respawning.
Yeah, they do for a while.
All right, you said captain, right?
Well, the captain's
With
down
the last
now,
of the
so.
ship's officers
Okay,
slain, the rest of the smugglers will be wise to
And they
surrender.
pacified all the
Ship is yours. This is a
Well,
lie.
pacified all the
Time.
crewmates. Hit them once and they'll stop fighting.
This isn't
There we
about
go.
ordinary
Yay.
smuggler tax evasion anymore, is it?
All right, getting my loot.
Someone is preparing for war, and Saltmarsh does not see it coming. You must warn the town.
And then you didn't do the campfire one, right, Kaz?
I did not.
Okay, so we can go to that one next. I do believe is what will be the closest.
Yeah, that'd be closest.
Oh, Clearwater. Positive healing per minute.
Oh, you got an
interesting. Yeah.
Used to give you 16, now it gives you 1.
Hmm.
Well, I think it
It was
scales with your
bugged.
healing amp.
Right.
I think
Yeah,
it's
that-
bugged.
No, that one's always no. That Clearwater Diamond. That's always been 1 positive healing per minute.
Well, okay. I didn't think I had that much healing amp, but when I had it on a barbarian, I was getting 16.
Well, I think I'm going to
Oh,
put it on
barbarians
that.
get lots of healing amp.
All
Like
right.
I don't think I've ever seen that much healing amp on a character before. It's possible you had a more powerful version of that effect.
I
Is
think
there
Is that
it
what
was
you're gonna
epic
put it on,
version?
Flanky?
kind of bug reported and maybe fixed, maybe.
I'm sorry,
years
what's
ago.
that, Jan?
I said, is that what you're gonna put it on? Is that helmet?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good choice for it.
Well, yeah, you finally
Yeah.
found a augment worthy of that helmet.
This is true. Yeah. I mean, not an amazing effect, but help and yeah.
Reaper to all ability scores is very nice.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna wear that
The-
helmet like every life,
Audio
so to put something that benefits it a tiny bit more, why not? Nice.
For a moment, you're taken aback by the sprawling pit and the foul smell. What vile thing have you discovered? Then you realize it's the town dump.
Eat my dust troll.
Yeah, like I said, that's the best part about a horse is telling all the alerts and enemies to eat your horse's road apples.
Does not sound that tasty at all.
Well, do you like the guys attacking you?
No.
Then that's a good thing.
Yeah, you put quite the picture to that.
It looks as though many travelers have used
Alright, we'll
this
do
Well, I
R1
think of Back
again.
to the Future where they're
Over the years.
constantly dumping Biff into manure.
Ah, yes.
You awake.
And then you did the crocodile one, if I'm not mistaken, you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you realize it wasn't a dream at all.
He did
Panic
the
calls
one with
for
a
help
bunch of
can be
swimming
heard a
already
short
too. We
distance
still have
to
to
the
do
south.
that one.
You shake off your
Yes,
and make your way
boat
into the
where you
fog.
enter from the boat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I forgot about
Lone
that one. So
smuggler
it's
stands
Amy
here,
when we're talking about.
dazed and trembling. Several Sahuagin lie dead, barefoot.
I figure the ones that we've already ran, we can just do R1, whether it's Kaz ran it or we ran it, and then we can just kind of rush through it. Possibly split up.
So that means we all gotta work together for
The
Bullywug Hole.
exhausted smuggler
Yes.
beckons you over to talk. The smuggler explains
I'm
that the
gonna run
Sahuagin
to
have
the
built
optional
several other
might as well,
shrines
right?
nearby. The closest one is just to the southwest.
Okay, wants to start with
Across the
the
small
shoot
river.
jabronis over there.
Yeah, that works.
Two injured fisherfolk cower near the foot of the Sahuagin shrine, which pulses with evil energy. Better put a stop to that. The first shrine collapses beneath your blows. Then,
You're having them
Just
chase you
so
around, and I
the
can't
sound
quite
of
catch up to them.
running in from the fog.
There we go.
That's why I do the more sinusoidal sort of kiting rather than like doing just running straight back, because it makes it easier for the melee to hit.
Intimidate. It worked.
Not up unless it's not up till later. Alright, coming back.
It'll probably pop up after we drop these guys.
Yeah.
Like after we finish this objective, I should say.
Stay alive, Jen, I'm coming.
Stone cards are
What?
really obnoxious.
Yeah, they can be.
I mean, it used to be
The
like
fishing folk thank you
Beast,
for sending
Beast Soul
They
and
point to an
Archeon
eerie
and
glow
those
in the
guys and
distance to the
Arporian were like
west,
the worst
near an
because they just
abandoned
drop
camp.
you. But now that I
It's
do more
another
damage
Saltmarsh
myself, it's
shrine.
like it's the stone guards that are obnoxious.
Yeah, the DR is pretty big on them.
The Sahuagin shrine also emanates an eerie energy. Whatever it's doing, it can't be good. The second shrine falls to pieces. Sahuagin forces rush to the attack.
Because I remember like the rule of back in the day was if they're a champion type A, B, or C with like their name type, that means trouble because they're gonna hit you hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless they're a caster, then it's not gonna do them a lick of good.
Get over here, you freak. Right after Mike. Nice.
Well, somebody just heal me?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, you got decent amp.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time healing you, Kaz. It looks like you're near me, and it's not healing you half the time.
Ecclesiastical differences.
With the Sahuagin defeated, we scan
Yeah,
the
Reaper.
horizon. Sure
There, that
enough,
one
the
got you.
third shrine can be
Yeah, I'm
seen
able to
the
throw pots at him, no
northwest.
problem.
I'm wondering if it's because I'm little, I guess you could call it laggy. So I'm wondering if I'm just on my screen,
Clearly,
he's
the
near me, but he's
Sahuagin
just
are
out of my
building a
reach.
network of these evil shrines as part of their plan to conquer.
And I'm hitting Kazi for about the same numbers as I'm hitting
Sahuagin
Mike,
attack,
so...
seeking vengeance
Nice.
for their destruction of the shrine.
Fear Reaper here. Very good.
Now he's a good Reaper. A dead Reaper.
Yeah, that one didn't hit Kaz again. He must have been just outside.
Yeah, that's the main problem with the Monk Heal, is it doesn't really have range. But it's good now.
Yeah, I mean, for this low level, it's pretty darn good. I like it.
Well, I think what it is, what made it like better than it used to be, is that now it really scales with level.
Yeah.
I think it does like an additional D4 per monk level.
1d4 per monk, yep. Which is the same, yeah. Die.
They did something similar with Soundburst back in the day, because Soundburst used to be it's like 1d8 and that's it. And now it
Yep.
like scales with level, so it's actually really good as an attack spell later, past the level you get it.
Yeah, that'll freeze Reapers
You
at
hear the
fairly high
call
level,
of the
too.
horde. Sahuagin reinforcements.
Yeah, it's the cleric's
ahead.
version of stun.
At the same
Yes, the
time,
optional
you
appeared
spot another
earlier
shrine to
on.
the north.
There it is. What's the DR for water elemental?
Probably adamantine, just because they're elementals.
Okay. Makes sense.
Though when you get like Elder Water, like really big ones or really powerful ones, then it's like unconditional DR.
Ah.
Now, to
Adamantine
destroy
will help
one
you with
more
like the elder
Sahuagin
ones or the
shrine.
giant ones or whatever they call them.
You don't see any more nearby. Sahuagin spring forth to make a desperate stand.
One of the reasons why I like being able to turn the darn things.
Yeah, I just noticed my augment healed me. 1 hit point. Woohoo!
I'm sure getting a lot more damage now.
Good. What are you using? The starts with the C, right?
Carnifex.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Sword of Shadow's little brother.
Yep. I got a. What's that?
You hear angry shouts to the
Alright,
north.
I'm gonna put healing on the
Echoes of
boss.
something or other.
Echo of Black Razor.
Yeah,
Stand surrounded by cliffs.
Yeah, I hear that's really good
Pitiful
too.
remains of
It
its
is.
troops.
it's, and then it
You'd stop
20
the
felt like
Sahuagins
use a
each
shadow.
night. Though surely the sea
I have
has
an epic Sword of Shadows in my dragon horde, and every time I see it's like, someday Sword of Shadows, someday
It's time
we'll do a
for
run
you to
together.
finally get a
Ooh,
good
Yeah.
night's
nice.
sleep.
Do you want these insightful bracer, these driftwood bracers, Kaz or Planky? Their wisdom, healing, lore, devotion.
Let's see. If Kaz doesn't want them, I'll take them, but I won't use them this time.
Well, I was gonna say, remember they're also epicable. So
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I wrote down anything I still had on me.
okay.
I'm not
I'll
worried
wait.
about them right now. Like, I'd have to check my actual character bank and stuff like that, and I just
Oh,
don't
okay.
have access to that right now. So
So you don't mind if I pass on the Planky?
yeah, go for it.
And offering to my guild leader.
Thank you. Alright, so now the next one, we could do the ship one in the water. And I think that's the
Okay.
last one that,
That's the last of getting everyone on the
yeah,
same
caught
page.
up.
It looks as though many travelers
forget
have
to get your
used
reward
this
from this
campsite
thing.
to pass the night over the years.
Where's my map a little bit?
Come on, horsey.
Going down the old town road.
For some reason, and this may just be my computer, but when I click on something, if I'm on like the left side of my tune, it doesn't click, and when I turn my body so I'm clicking on the right side, and it'll click, and sometimes it reverses.
That has to do with your zoom level. It's like it clicking on your character.
Okay.
Yeah.
I swear this
Yeah.
reminds me of walking down in the river.
Talk to me, please. There we go. Open for me, please.
Doing R1s? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just till we catch up.
Yeah, and then after this, we'll step it up a little.
I'm pretty happy whatever you
The
guys
crates the
want to
sailor
do.
mentioned aren't anywhere
Oh,
on
that's
this deck.
right.
They must be
thank you.
somewhere below.
You're happy with whatever we want to do?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh wow! Someone just volunteered to be dipped in acid.
There's a gaping
I'm sure we
hole
can
in the
crawl
ship's
through an
hull.
R10.
Beyond it,
But
you can
I
see a
won't.
cave
And I will
leading down
complain
into
the
the
entire
depths
way.
of
I
the
won't.
water.
Yes. I would probably too. What idiot chose R10? No.
And then
wait.
we'll all turn and one voice say, "You."
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the only thing R10 really represents is challenge. It's like, it's not worth doing high skull on anything in the low levels. The map just
Right.
doesn't work that way.
The underwater cave opens up into a large cavern. You appear to have found the lizard folk who hijacked the sailor's cargo.
Shooting the guy with the heal curse did not heal me. I guess I have to melee hit him.
Yes, that is correct.
There are
'Cause
doorways to the north.
that's how
and to
that
the
ability
south.
has always
The
worked.
north door is sealed,
They were not
leaving
able
the
to
south
adjust
as
it.
your only option.
I said, "Read a book" to the lizard man.
Die, everybody. Nice.
I managed to dodge his gust of wind.
Very good.
Well, gust of wind is bad for gnomes, just like it's bad for halflings.
Alright. And let's do it.
Gears whir into action, and the ground shakes as a massive door grinds open nearby. Then there's a
Trappity-crap.
sudden clatter of stone.
Don't hit
It
back.
seems that the shaking caused the nearby cave wall to collapse. The newly revealed passageway leads into
I
another
kill traps
section
for
of
you,
the
Planky
cavern.
san.
Thank
The rasping sound of lizard folk voices can be heard further in the distance.
It's nice. That was one of my problems with the Warforged Artificer, or the Fighter Artificer
You
build.
find the key to open
Was
the
I
nearby
didn't have
door
all my
on the
skills 'cause
corpse
I had
of one
levels
of
of
your
fighter in
defeated
there.
opponents.
So I, Spot wasn't one of them.
Okay.
Spot was like my dump skill out of my core skills that I normally get. So now I can actually spot traps, and it feels so nice.
Yes.
Looking
It
closer,
is pretty
you
cool
can
spot
see
for
that the cave
traps.
continues beyond the cascading spray of the waterfall.
Well, I kind of goofed on the build because I thought I was going to need like 4 levels of fighter so I could really use Kensai. Turns out Battle Engineer had most of what I needed anyway.
Nice.
Yeah. I took, with my Artificer, I took some Harper Agent to get intelligence, attack, and damage.
Peering into the pool.
Oh yeah, so you
can
don't have to spend
see
the
an
spell slot. You
underwater
don't have to
tunnel
spend the weapon
leading to
MB
the
on it.
north.
Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
thinking.
If you don't mind
It
getting
takes
the
like
traps
11.
here, I'll come back.
Things.
Careful. They like to blow up in your face.
What traps are you talking about?
Right up at
The ones
the
up by the
chest.
chest.
Yeah.
Pressure plates.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't know about that chest.
Yeah, there's what, 2 or 3?
That's the one
right
that
here.
used to be underwater, I think.
Yes.
And then they moved it because the hireling couldn't do it.
Yeah.
2 sealed doors lead off of this chamber. One to the west.
Well, that's
and one to
max
the
trap
south.
bonus. So
The door
we're good.
opens to reveal a powerful lizard folk warrior. The creature curses you in an unfamiliar language as it falls.
I mean, R1 in battle, my healed me 17. I feel like that's pretty decent. Anybody have a ranged weapon? Oh, your sphere? I think we'll get that one breakable. Ah, but we got ransack. Alright, you guys can press on if you want.
I
I'm gonna
got
get that loot.
What is the item class? That'll get you richer fast. What comes in boxes or in bags?
Keep singing.
Fighter's kind of nice because you only got like 3 buttons.
Lizard
you
folk
need to
suddenly
push.
leap down from the darkness above.
It gets more involved later.
Yeah.
Especially once you get into Epic where you're using Quick Cutter and you're using stuff like that.
I'm thinking the bullywog we're gonna try on R3.
Okay.
You can see a pile of
This
crates
bullywugs is
matching the sailor's
obnoxious, he
description
is.
on the other side of the
Yeah.
room. As you approach the crates, you hear a guttural voice.
These weapons are needed for the High Shaman's plan.
Then the lizard folk drop from above. The lizard folk trader is dead. Now, to recover the cargo you were sent here to find.
Very good.
You found the crates you were looking for, but they contained weapons, not wine. It seems that sailor
Alright.
wasn't telling the truth.
We'll do Bullywog first.
Yes, sir.
And then we have Endo, and that's it, right? Everybody will be...
This ship seems to
As
have
far as I
sunk
know.
very recently.
You guys want to kill
The main
everything
cabin
and
appears
then
to
in
be
the end one, or do you
completely
want to go
No.
the fast way?
like to do it the fast way. 'Cause that one can take
do it.
quite a long time.
Yeah, I do it below level because there's only like 6 or 7 fights and only 2 of them are big fights.
Yeah.
There was a battle here, and judging from the corpses, it was a battle that the lizard folk clearly lost.
Ah, we found the massacre.
Yeah, that's the lizard folk, not us.
Yeah.
A large hole leads down beneath the earth. Strange
forgot to turn this
sounds
in.
and a stranger smell from the
Alright.
burrow.
Okay,
And
and on
on
3 skulls.
3, and mind the casters, so...
You find yourself falling into a
Definitely.
Yeah, the
large
bullywugs
and
are
deep
punks.
cavern. It may
Yep.
be a challenge to find
Definitely
your way
like
back
to get the
surface.
casters first.
Oh, look, they gave us some Carnage Reapers, too.
I see that. I'll piss off the Carnage Reaper.
Nope, I'm gonna blow his brains out.
Or that works. If I can. Stop jumping. Oh my god, this is gonna be horrible with melee.
The passageway splits here, with forks leading north and south.
Gotta go to the right first, right?
I think so.
I don't think it matters. So yeah, let's stick together.
Reaper. Plague. They got me.
Oh no.
I'm still alive, but not.
I'll heal you in a second.
Thank you.
Yep.
Guys, he got him.
Wanted to make sure the plague went bye-bye.
Yeah, plague upon him.
Alright, let's gather up for a heal. Let's do it.
My healing hands does decent healing now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you have to have a minimum amount of wisdom on your character for that. Someone's making the gumbo.
Plague Reaper again is on me. Ah, Plague. Ah, chest on chest.
Planky, what did we
It's for the
say about
healing.
getting onto those websites?
I figured there's gonna be some comment after I said it. I'm like,
That's like the coyote jumping into his trap to see if it's working.
yeah, right.
I don't know. Raz isn't here, so there's no point in making that kind of joke, I guess.
Die, Croaker.
Oh yeah, where are the casters? They like to cast lightning spells.
Casters are the
They cast like
Croakers,
call
right?
lightning. They don't cast lightning bolt. They cast like call lightning or something.
The rune flickers to life as you touch it.
Red, blue, yellow, red, blue, Star Trek symbol.
You just hit the things till they bang on you.
Yeah, that's right. They do. They dummied it down on this one, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, considering you having to deal with bullywugs, I guess they thought you needed a break.
They've dumbed a lot of stuff down since I started playing.
Is it
Now you can
because of you?
swim and
No,
pull the
just
lever
kidding.
instead of trying to jump across.
Well, that's because they can't resolve the lag in there because of that stupid waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't
the
think
water
the
effects have
waterfall-
been known to cause lag. It used to be really
Reaper.
bad in Black
Reaper.
Lock.
Don't fear the Reaper.
I guess these guys are members of the Blue Oyster Cult, aren't they?
Yep. So we all got a little bit of heals. That's good. I think that.
Yeah,
will
it feels
work
like
out well.
epics.
Yeah.
I throw you cure bottles, Planky-san.
Thank you.
Water Ellies.
You see a doorway up on a ledge above. Perhaps it leads to the way out of the caves. Yet to get there, you'll need to make your way up and over this forest of towering columns. As the wheel aligns to the correct symbol, one of the geysers spouting from the pillars slows.
Are you jumping across, Planky?
I'm gonna try it. I am a little laggy, but I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, you don't want to do that until after you hit the levers or you start getting the, little caca jets.
Alright, got the first lever.
The ladder's down, right?
The first one is. Alright, and the second one, the big one's down.
The flow of liquid to the waterfall slows, and then
And I
stops.
will wait like a good
revealing
little boy
a large
here.
ladder.
Well, I jumped it the hard way too.
Yay.
Yeah, when you get near the water, when you're jumping on the pedestals near the waterfall, you tend to lag and fall a lot.
Yeah.
I think that's why they put the thing in the underwater. Just for people being frustrated with that stupid thing.
There it is.
I was gonna say, did you see the ladder, Mike?
I didn't see it because my guy's too big to fit around some of these columns.
Ah, that happens.
Yeah, wait till you do a purple dragon knight or a bear druid.
Well, I've done the gnome bear druid.
Ah,
He could fit.
Yeah, but then you're not a yogi bear, you're a boo-boo bear.
Yeah. It was still pretty mean, though.
Like my Nazgul armor here's a lot more impressive when I'm actually not a gnome or a halfling.
thank you.
The door opens to reveal a large bullywug camp, open to the sky. An impressively
Fear
large
Reaper.
bullywug commands his smaller kin to attack.
I hate that Fury. I hate that Reaper ability of
Famine.
untargetable.
Hammer down.
Well, I'm dead.
Where are you, Jan? Stay alive. Plague.
Third Reaper.
The chieftain drops a carved runestone as he dies.
No, it was
A
Big
door
Daddy
opens up
over
above,
there took a liking to me, and
access
then
the highest
one of his
chamber.
casters hit me with gust of wind and knocked me down. So
Because
that's why I
return
thought
to
it
the
was dead.
surface.
Woohoo.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Good job. Alright, let's end it.
Got it all.
A ladder leads up to
Conquest,
the surface and out of the
breakables.
bullywug's lair. You've
No
escaped at
trapses because there
last.
wasn't any trapses. Except in the underwater swimming, we didn't bother with that.
Yeah. All right, last one. And then
A large hole
level.
leads down beneath
Get
the
your
earth.
prize. Yeah.
Strange sounds and a stranger smell
Indeed.
from the burrow.
Oh, now my character smells like bullywugs.
Just gonna
Bit.
check this rare.
Oh, the sea lion?
Yep. Die. It's not there.
Don't forget that crash ship over there's an explorer point too.
This one over here.
Yeah, it's an explorer point.
Ah.
The deck is littered with dead sailors. They didn't die in the wreck. Their wounds suggest
Bye,
that they were
Sawagan.
slain with spears.
Ooh, got knocked off my horse.
We'll do 3
The
skulls on this
Sahuagin
one
have
as well.
captured the seaside fortress from the lizard folk. They're using it as their base of operations for their invasion
3.
of the coast.
I say let's help in the end fight. You guys good with that?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The fortress shakes down to its
Go
foundations.
ahead, Jan.
Was that an earthquake or some form of sorcery?
Okay.
Very good.
You don't expect that guy to have that rogue accent.
Yeah.
Armed Sahuagin surround an alarm gong at the upper entrance to the fortress.
Somebody already run in there?
Yeah, Jan, there's a trap box back here too.
Well, tell that to this guy.
Major
He
lag.
likes me.
Knock these two out since they're fighting us. And
The
backtrack.
other two will come.
Okay, that's all of it.
Alright, backtrack. Go to the west side.
Yep. Yeah, if I'm missing a few points to get my 30th level, I usually come in early and just do this one.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy when you don't kill everything.
Saltmarsh is also a great place to get sentient XP for your weapons.
Yep. Who's got the freeze?
Me, I think. Do I... Oh, I don't have the frozen tunic anymore. Oh, but I got... No, I don't have the helmet. Oh, maybe it's not me then.
I might.
I'm guessing someone has a Ruby of the Frost Peaks or something equipped.
Yeah, I might have
Not
put
that.
something that in my axe. I run by these two usually, but
You hear the clang of
Yeah,
hammers and the
die
scrape
pretty
of
quick
shovels
in
nearby.
rural. For the level. Famine Reaper straight
Captive
ahead.
lizard folk work on one side of this chamber, forced to renovate what was once their own
And a
fortress.
fear in the midst here.
Sahuagin soldiers guard the city.
looking for the Reapers. Oh, those are bullywugs. Or
Lizard men.
lizard men.
left first.
The fortress shakes, and the water covering the floor rises slightly.
Oh, we're good adventurers.
Yes, for this adventure.
Somebody got the lever, I hope.
Yep.
Yeah, I
couldn't
got it.
target it.
Get them all bunched up at the door.
And another obnoxious stone guard.
No,
What do you
the
need
right
a shrine?
side. No, I'll be good. Don't run past me.
I made him mad and I gunned him down. I got lucky and was actually able to target the stupid thing.
Yeah, right.
Good, there's no fight in here.
Yep, you guys start there. Oops.
Very good.
Yeah,
That's
multiple
quick.
people actually makes that one go faster.
Especially when you're all on the same page and doing a section. Different section, I should say.
Well, that was just luck.
Yeah.
I saw where everybody was and went up to the top. Oh,
Now, do you
The
go
ground
left or right
trembles,
here, Mike?
And the water rises
I
once
go
again.
left, and then
The Sahuagin
We'll-
must be
we'll
using
do left.
magic
It
to
doesn't
sink
matter,
the
it all
entire
loops around in a
fortress.
big circle.
But
Yeah.
I think it matters on the bottom section. I think there's one left less fight this way, if I'm not mistaken.
That I couldn't tell you.
I looked at a wiki that showed how to do it. I'm gonna do that.
Not the worst course of action.
Right. I can't stop running.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
got
that
an
is
almost
amongst
tree.
nature, Planky.
Yeah. And then what? We gotta go in here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm stunned.
Hadn't realized buffs wore off.
The underwater breathing device pulses with magic.
Hello,
sound.
Stone Guard. Know
You
that I
and your
hate you.
companions can now explore the deep water on the lower level of the Sahuagin fortress.
Plague Reaper.
Not as much as the Plague Reaper.
The little Reapers are just fun to
plagues.
kill.
Alright, let's pile up and
Another
heal
Reaper.
from this
This
plague.
is a statue of the lizard folk chieftain who built the original fortress.
Yeah, first
The
Reapers are
Baroness
scary.
ordered that
Then
it
they're a
be left as a
challenge.
memento
Then they're
of the
simply
Sahuagin's
tedious.
crushing victory over the lizard folk.
Yeah.
An imposing figure commands the throne room. This must be Baroness Sekla, the strategist behind the Sahuagin's invasion.
I'm gonna get hit. Healed
You've
3s and
slain the
6s on R3
One
from
of the
my
mission's
healing
primary
strike.
targets. Your next target is the High Priestess.
It's
Fist
free,
of Light
so-
there.
Must be
That's
on the lower
pretty
level.
nice.
Yeah, it's still better than Vampiric.
Oh, yeah?
Now get yourself some Vampiric hand wraps and double that up.
Yummy. like it. Dive.
Dive, Captain, dive.
There's 2 plagues again. And a
Plague
carnage.
upon them.
Nice, taking the
Well,
plagues
we
out,
did do
thank
3
you.
skulls, so I guess they gave us 3 Reapers at once.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nobody needs to heal, do they? Nope.
No.
Nope, we're gonna wreck their day.
Hopefully, that's the plan.
The High Priestess has just arrived at the fortress's main entrance. You found
Time
the
to get
primary
riggedy
target at
wrecked,
last.
son!
Fool! You and the air breathers cannot
I'm
hope to
hell.
stand
I don't
against
have
us.
my
You take the codex page.
pepper pen either.
This evil artifact will be safer in Gatekeeper's hands. Denied the power of the codex page. The Sahuagin
This mirror,
will be
she sounds
unable to
exactly like
invade
the war
and
leader
surrounding
lady.
coastal areas. You spot
Yeah.
Oceanus swimming overhead.
I think so.
He cries.
Pretty close, anyways.
You've slain the High Priestess, crippling the Sahuagin's leadership.
Anybody get anything
Weren't the
good?
lady who did the voice acting for this
minute.
had a lot of fun.
Put my binoculars on.
Oh, you got the bullywug.
Bullywug Priestess staff. I've
Holy
already got
crow.
one if anybody wants it.
I would take it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a mythic too. Nice.
Oh, I keep forgetting that.
Wow.
Oh, well. Oh, that's fine.
Thank you.
You know, I still have the problem with caster quarter staffs because, like, you get better benefits using an orb or 2 casting sticks or something.
Yeah, staves aren't where it's at anymore.
The Sahuagin.
So you notice
have
they're
captured
trying where
this
they're giving
seaside
stuff like Silver
fortress
Flame
from the
lore, or
Wizards.
like this
They're
Frozen
using
lore
this
where
as
it does
a
like
big
really
celebration
massive stuff.
For their invasion of the
Yep.
coast.
I'll give them points for trying.
All right. You're able to
Pretty
take
cool.
level, right, Cass?
Yeah, I'm ready to level.
Okay. So yeah, turn in, take level. As far as Saga goes, I'm gonna hold for right now to see where it takes
Yeah, I
us.
don't need the saga at the moment. I'll save it for if I fall behind for some reason or other.
Yeah, right.
Same here. I think I'm about 7th level anyway once I switch.
So this is level 6. This might take me a minute because I believe I get 2 feats.
I
Yeah.
might get 2 feats as well.
We all get 2 featsies. Ooh, look what I got.
Well, I'm gonna empty out my pockets first because
It's a
Yeah,
nice
good
large
idea.
shield.
you gonna wear that as a monk.
No. If anybody needs a large shield with 2 augment slots, let me know.
Oh, I got another immaculate globe. Didn't see. I might see. No, well,
I got an
it's,
inscribable scroll. Nice.
Very good.
when I'm picking up loot out of chests, if I don't put my binoculars on, I don't really see what it is.
Yeah. Now, does anybody know the 64-bit servers? Is there rescaling with hotbar and stuff? Like, can you make them bigger?
No, that doesn't. No,
Doesn't
that,
change.
None of that's changing.
Poo. I wish I could make them all just a little bit bigger.
That might actually tempt us to go over there.
Yeah, right. Right.
I don't know, like I said, until you can transfer the guild over, it's like
Yeah.
I don't know, unless we really start running into performance problems.
Yeah.
That is kind of my concern. Is once they get Cormier and like the 64-bit servers going, they're gonna neglect the 32 bits. Don't know. It's just
Yeah.
a fear, not a confirmation.
Guys are going back to
Taking level. Then we could
I'm gonna
do.
use the leveling hall out here. Actually,
yeah, I'm gonna rebuff at the ship and then go to town, I guess.
Yeah, then we could do Irestone Inlet in the harbor.
I'd like to take a little time when I level because I've never done a fighter before, but I think I'll hold off till we're done for the day. I'll go ahead and take the level, but not the feats.
you mean the enhancement points?
Yeah, well, I can change the enhancements, but the feats I really can't. Without spending shards or whatever.
Yeah, I keep it really loose. So. Nope, I only get one feat.
But I think I'm kind of holding my own now that I've changed to two-handed.
Ooh, precisions. Seems like that's where it's at. Seems pretty nice for me.
Yeah, because heavy armor combatant or heavy armor training, I don't know what they do.
They give you physical and magical resistance.
A question, gentlemen. Personal preference. Do you want me to throw bigger cures, or do you want me to have artificer cheese with the flame turret, or do you want adamantine weapons for those of us who don't have imbue die?
I would say the first, but the bigger heals. The turret, I don't think would use too much. Just
And what
small
say you,
situational.
Mike and Kaz? You guys don't get imbue die, so adamantine weapons might be helpful. What do you think?
Yeah, I was thinking one of those
Bigger
two.
cures or adamantine weapons?
I mean, either one is reasonable.
Go with adamantine. That could be pretty helpful in certain situations.
Especially with golems.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the next spell I get. I'll take bigger cures.
What do you need for mobility attack? Is that base attack bonus of like 6 or something?
For whirlwind attack,
Yeah, you gotta get mobility, but I don't see mobility.
alright, whirlwind attack requires dodge, mobility, and +4 base attack bonus.
Found mobility. Aha, I got whirlwind. I think that will be really nice.
And I just took a skills action boost, so I will be even less likely, and it might even help with social skills.
Very good. Yeah, I'm still gonna need a few minutes if you guys are okay with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too. I need to take toughness. Most of mine are grayed out.
Now, does anybody remember with the forms of a monk, how you get the greater forms and things? You have to re-hotbar
You get them
them,
automatically
right?
from leveling now. You used to have to take them, but now you just level. With
You have to put them back on your hotbar, I believe.
I think
no,
so.
No, the forms I don't think you do.
Oh, adept. Oh, it just turns it off. I
Yeah, it
just
just
have
turns
to
it up.
turn it back on. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mike, for all the grayed out stuff, click up on the little button that says show unavailable and click that so that it's off, and that'll get rid of all the grayed stuff.
Right. Well, I got a lot of yellow stuff I can take, but I wanted to take weapon specialization slashing.
Okay, yeah, so I got the 6 double strikes, so
Yeah,
yeah, it
remember
just
the yellow
automatically puts
slot,
it
the
on.
yellow stuff.
You just got to
Your
return
bonus
on.
feat is you
Very
can only
nice.
take from the yellow stuff.
Yeah, but you can't take the regular feat from the yellow stuff, can you?
You can.
Yeah.
You can actually spend both of your feats on yellow stuff if you want.
Yep.
I would much rather do that. I get +6 PRR and +6 MRR.
Couple questions.
Yes, sir.
First off, Jan, you don't plan on getting rid of elemental weapons, right? You're gonna keep that.
No, I'm just
Okay.
keeping that. I just wanted an option for people who don't have imbue die. I felt bad buffing Yumi and Hemus and just leaving Kaz and Mike out in the cold.
Okay. Then, as far as a spell goes, I can choose between Blur, Gust of Wind, or higher damaging AoE. What should I choose?
Higher damaging AoE.
That's what I'm thinking. And then my second spell, maybe Blur if needed. Gust of
Yeah,
Wind's
that works.
nice, but only a few spots.
And most of the stuff we'd actually need Blur for is going to have True Scene for some reason because it's that type of champion.
Yeah.
I get to slot a spell, or I get to inscribe a spell.
Oh. Yeah, I'm done and I'm ready for the next level. So, being a first lifer.
Ah, nice.
And I'm not even wearing my master's whatever.
Yeah, I generally don't actually use mine.
It would help with the Reaper points, probably. I should check those. Nope, still only have 2. I'll get my third one after Irestone, though.
All right, 2 more points, and I get True Scene.
Well, that's always a good thing to have, especially on a melee.
Yes.
Okay, got it
All right.
slotted. I don't know how much adamantine weapons will help Kazi, but for Mike, it'll help with golems and things. Okay, next stop is the harbor. Yes? Yes.
Yes, yes. All right. I am heading to the harbor. I said we would do Airstone on R4.
Yeah, it's older content.
The one problem I'll have is when they put the what's that one thing that ruins your strength? Put that on.
Ray of Enfeeblement.
Yes, when they enfeeble
And no,
me.
I cannot cure that. Ask Kazi.
Got some
Yeah,
potions
I got
of,
potions.
I can't
Yeah, my
cure
own
that
supply.
either.
As long as you have at least a strength of 14, you can always just potion it away. Yeah. Lesser Rester does it just as good. But you want a strength of at least 14, otherwise they can actually make you helpless if they get a big roll on it.
Well, I don't have one. Should I go back and get one or just wing it?
I'll wing it.
Well, strength is probably your highest stat, isn't it, man?
It's my second. Well, con and strength are both 22.
Well,
Okay,
you'll be
you
fine.
should be fine. They're not going to be able to make you helpless or anything.
What's the roll on that? Is it 1d4?
I do know 14 is the point where they can't reduce you to 0.
Because I'm 20 strength.
Oh yeah, you've got gracious plenty.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually, I think it was Drac and I, we actually sat there and did the calculations and worked out what the minimum strength you need to where they can never make you helpless with it, where you can just
Very
push
good.
it away.
The gruff voices of hobgoblins can be heard nearby.
All right. See
Thankfully,
ya.
stuff. Oh, that works good.
I got 2 of those attacks.
These camps appear well organized, as if the crew expects to stay for a while.
Sorry, I'm playing
Okay.
sniper.
It's all good. Oh yeah, that definitely helped with my damage. Now, if I get maximize and empower, which I do plan on getting. Oh, Fear Reaper.
Was Fear Reaper, now Good Reaper.
Yep. Alright, so I am enfeebled. They put me to 14.
Stinking dot.
Let's get this little group.
Frosty!
Enfeeble me!
And the problem is the casters don't spawn until after this fight starts, so you can't
Yeah.
target them first.
Alright, let's make our way back to get the book. I'll jump down in this one. Why not?
Plague Reaper. Curse spewing axe. I don't need help spewing curses, please. Thank you.
Fear Reaper?
The briny air stinks
Oops, wrong
unmistakably
button.
of ogre.
Oh, there we go. Thought I was helpless.
Dinks, the first mate of the
Just
Bomb
slow.
Raider, has fought his last battle.
Yeah, this is the time to
Yar's
start
orders
breaking out the
say he's to
permafawn
sail
potion.
on Stormreach and blockade the harbor. Keep him from leaving the inlet.
Ah, it's from enfeeblement.
Oh, you got encumbered or whatever it is?
Must have been. Yeah.
I'm gonna start grabbing barrels for the thing.
Okay. Oh, we talked to all the guys up there at the beginning, didn't we?
Several patrols are winding through the inlet's valleys. Take caution as you advance.
Enemy!
Snipe the ogre, snipe the ogre,
That's
snipe
a bad
the ogre till he dies.
You're getting kegs, Jan?
Yeah, I'm getting kegs.
Alright, cool.
It's not gonna affect me too much if I get enfeebled.
Unless you get encumbered.
Scurvy the bugbear bellows.
I don't have evasion or anything like that for it to really matter. I'll just move slower, and then I'll just hit myself with the potion.
Pummeled
Yep.
and beaten.
Yeah, whereas
Scurvy
Planky will have to
falls
turn
to
his
the
stance
floor.
back on.
Thanks for reminding me.
Kaz has played Monk more recently than I have.
Yeah, right here.
I never looked that up, Kazzy. Did the Paladin Pugilist sort of thing, did that have stances as well?
No.
found 6 powder
Okay, I got all our
kegs.
KK.
Use them to trap Yar-Yar's schooner while he's ashore.
Man, the hobgoblins think we're hosting some kind of kegger down here.
Well, we are. It's just not the one they think it is.
We gotta go back and get that little kobold cook.
At a cook
Yeah.
pot in the back
Yeah,
of
I
the
just
camp,
want to drop off
someone
the barrels
prepares
and like
pungent brew.
get the load off my
The
back.
kobold cooks.
Yeah, that's
Star
a.
tongue flails in agony, then stops moving altogether.
And this
Very
is
good.
one tough bugbear.
Stay alive.
Yeah, I'm all right. There was just a couple of champions on there, and like one of them hit hard.
Okay.
Ooh,
And I
nobody's
actually
here yet.
have some old school potions to drink too.
I'm bringing you. No, I'm not. I'm frozen and keep getting killed. Okay.
I'm tripped. Uh-oh.
Yep.
You want me to go ahead and light the torch?
Sure. I am encumbered.
Yar-Yar's schooner has been transformed into a floating bomb.
I thought you.
You hear a bellowing voice not far away. Yar-Yar, realizing he's stuck ashore.
A Fear Reaper decides he's gonna fox guard the ship.
Uh-oh. Bye, Jan.
Famine Reaper. Sorry, I thought I said Fear Reaper. I meant Famine Reaper.
You have saved.
I thought I
8
was gonna die in the
humans from
blast.
Banshee.
Jerk slow.
I don't think I can make it to the shrine.
I got both you guys. I'll take it.
Doop, 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 doop. I make my living
To the shrine.
shoveling poop. Oh, I'm a doop, a doop, 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 doop. Doop, a doop, a doop, a doop, doop, doop.
Stupid.
That was a
boxes.
humbling moment.
Hey, I made it.
The little gnome got too big for his britches. And Plink is like, bet you missed those better heals now.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't do much.
All right. Let's go. Thank you. I actually burned through some spell points now. Yay! Still got to blow up. There's nope.
No, the
Blew
ship's
it up.
gone.
Okay.
Like I said, there was, as I was running away from the ship, that Famine Reaper and those two guys showed up, so
Another Famine Reaper coming in, by the way.
I got him.
Jan got it.
This time he doesn't get the sucker shot.
Ooh, a sneak attack cleave.
Nice.
And he dies, effectively calling his own bluff.
There, yeah, another chest.
Yeah, this is what we called back in the day the piggy bank.
Yay. To the end.
If you need level 4 gear, this was the place to farm for it.
And then the rat quests after this.
Yeah, sure.
And where are those again?
They are in
Remind me.
Wayland. We can get there from
Okay.
the Gatekeeper's Grove.
Ah, yes. Nice.
I need a speed boost here or something.
Stain Tusk howls
There
in
we go.
triumph.
All right.
Yar-Yar
Finish.
is
I have 3 haste
the
charges per
Banshee's
rest,
avenged.
but I never
3
think to use them.
cheers for our bunny rescuers.
You rank, you just rank 25, Cass?
26 now.
You are 26, okay, cool.
I'm rank 30.
Oh yeah, you gotta be 26 to take 6, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. Double strike, deception, strength. Not bad boots.
I'm using the Bishi boots.
Alright, on to gatekeepers to go to Wheelam. Yeah, those are nice too, the set. Yeah, I like how they made gatekeepers like you enter it and you can go to all different areas. It's like a hub.
It's thematic.
Yep.
Mechanically, it's just what the Hall of Heroes used to be.
Wheelum. Alright, it's the dark purple one. Which I think they all are.
Some are green.
Yeah, I was gonna say after I said that I did see a green one in there.
Yeah,
It's like the crystals from the Crystal Cove challenge.
Oh, these are. Oh, yeah, they're over in the corner. Duh.
I found it.
Okay, start with the first one here. I don't remember. Are these ones long?
It's level 4. It shouldn't be that long.
That's
Just
right. It's
remember,
all the
this
same
is like
hole.
new content, like cutting edge new content. So it's gonna be a bit more difficult than
Yeah.
Firestone was.
I'm gonna say let's start the first one on 4. Let's stick together though.
Yep. Okay. No more running around like a crazy man like they did
Yeah.
last time.
That's what got people killed
Is
last.
this the
class.
darkness and the light, or which one is it?
Rat in a cage.
Okay, I'll just take them all and then go to rat in a cage.
Yes, it's bullet with butterfly wings.
Yes.
There it is.
And only people who were teenagers in the 90s will know that reference.
What'd you say? I'm sorry, Jan.
I said it's bullet with butterfly wings.
I don't. I was a teenage in the late 90s.
You didn't know Smashing Pumpkins?
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I know it.
Your were-rat ally has found a way into the
I don't know
underground
why I wasn't
arenas
thinking at all.
run by
Oh,
the
this
Night
one we
Brigade.
gotta sneak.
You've been
Yeah.
given a special talisman that allows you to transform into a rat.
If you're
when you
bold and
for
keep
the-
moving.
Sneak inside and defeat the Night Brigade's battle master. The talisman shines.
Do you remember
brilliantly
what way
for a
we gotta
moment,
go?
And you transform
Yeah,
into
this
a
way.
rat.
No, okay, the
A
only way you
wary
can go.
panther stalks these halls, searching for prey. Best to avoid confrontation. As
Okay,
you
so
cannot fight in this
Do
form.
we stay in these or out of them?
This crowd of
You
people
stay in
makes
them
an
to be
ideal
protected
hiding
from the
spot for a
panther.
small
Perfect hiding
creature.
spot. Oh,
Being
gotcha.
a rat has its advantages.
And then we go down this way, and there's a panther, like fox guarding.
So,
So we wait for him to move. And then I think we turn downward from where we turn southward here. Uh-oh. Rat
Uh-oh.
catcher behind us.
getting in the
That's lame.
spectators.
Hey, blue spot here.
I think we run now because he's dead. Because I think it'll
He's
attack
coming
all of
over
us. Alright, through the
He
hole.
chased me, I went into a safe spot. That's what happened.
Yeah.
In the hole we go.
The
And now
rat
he's fox guarding the
talisman
hole like a
shines
punk.
Once more,
Run past
and
him.
you
Just don't
revert
get hit,
back to
right?
your normal form.
I think I'm gonna wait for him to move past me, so he's not between me and the portal like a normal person. Thank you.
Just run.
Coming right for me. There he goes.
Oh, he's a happy cat too.
He's probably just ate a mouse.
Well, he didn't do that this time. He did that the first time we did this. I think like half of us died the first time we did
Yeah,
this.
I got ate by him.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Rita ate the rat. Cause she's a cat. Cat. Oh, the rubber band
Magical
is on the
voice
other
booms
claw.
from all around. The challengers for our first bout
Crocodile?
have entered the arena. Can they survive against the Night Brigade's hand-raised reptilian terrors?
Fucking
Let's find out.
alligator.
The magical
Very
voice
good.
calls out once more. The challengers win, earning them the chance to move on to the second arena. Was this victory
I
true
found shrines
skill
down here, so
or
I'm guessing
dumb
this
luck?
is the way.
Yeah.
Only time will tell.
Alright. Forget what way. I think this way was the optional, right? We could go it.
Well, I think it says find the second arena. I think this right here is the second arena, Planky.
Oh, we gotta go in and fight. Yes. You are correct. Now I remember. So this is the second time
Let's all
ever
welcome
running
the
this for me. I'm
newcomers to
assuming
the
you
second
guys
arena.
as well.
I
Their
think if
opponents
I ran
this
it
time
once,
are
doing favor
straight from the
cleanup on one of
snowy
my
peaks of the
clerics.
Stormhorns.
So I think this
A
is third,
band
but
of fierce and deadly
still not
orcs.
super ingrained yet.
May the most brutal fighters win.
Who I know skill.
Oh, Stone Guard champion.
Know that I hate you, Stone Guard.
Unbelievable!
Nice.
The warband has been defeated. There will be a brief
Let's,
pause to give
let's
the
head to
newcomers
the
a chance
east.
to rest and wash the blood off
Now,
their
where's my ring
blades.
girls? I just won in the
But
arena.
the
Where's my ring
question
girls?
remains, do they have what it takes to make it all the way?
Oh yeah, this is fight a bunch of undead.
Okay. And Plague.
I
Oh,
like it when
nice
the
beam.
Reapers come after you right away. Before the trash.
So long as they don't wake everything up with them when they do that.
Yeah. I love it more when they come through a closed door so nothing can follow them.
Yeah, that is nice. You can fight them one-on-one. And you can actually target them when they do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my next life as Azuzel will be a fighter. I kind of like this.
Nice.
Well, we're probably going to take it to 20 anyway.
Well, yeah, you might want to make the you might want to finish up this life before you make that decision. though.
Get the. Oh, get them all.
Wow, what a bunch of Reapers.
Did not hit any of them with any of my spells. What the heck? Alright.
We
They
need
have the
somebody-
secret ability untargetable, remember?
Yeah.
A skeleton
We
clad
need
in
Jan's
tarnished
old,
armor stands vigil in a field
character that
dotted
can
with
turn.
flowers and corpses.
Well, I can't
As
turn
you
Reapers,
approach,
just the
The
undead.
creature rallies its allies to fight in one final battle.
Though, advice, Kazi, you're gonna want both Holy Smite and Chaos Hammer. They both do big damage to Reapers.
Yeah, I was expecting to grab both of those.
Yeah.
That's why I made sure I was neutral.
Chaotic does the job too, but Order's Wrath is really nice too if you know the enemy's chaotic, because it also does a stun like Sound Burst.
You got an elemental weapon again? Man?
Yeah, buffs just wore off, so just a second.
Thank you. Soul for whoever needs it.
I had to
Nice.
jump for cookies.
And I think that's it in here, right? It appears so.
And now the rats will
Crickets.
eat the unanimated zombies.
Okay.
Cheeseburger!
PDK sprint boost on me. Let's go. Oh, rock physics.
Though I have found that the PDK sprint boost is actually useless on a PDK.
Oh, because they automatically get that extra run speed. Right?
No, because it puts all your action
cooldown.
boosts on cooldown, and you have better action boosts to use in a fight.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Night Brigade lacks
So, like, you're gonna want to use attack haste or melee power, not
So
Purple
far,
Dragon sprint
you've
boost. The only
played
thing
their
I used
game.
it for was as a
Now,
Purple Dragon. I was running through
It's time
traps.
for them to play yours.
But like when you're not on a purple Dragon Knight, especially someone who's not using an action boost, it's
Yep.
great.
Well, that's because if you're not a purple Dragon Knight and you're using the iconic past life for it, it just puts your iconic past life stuff on cooldown.
Which in my alt's
New
case
Reapers.
is a
Free
+3 to attack and damage melee weapons.
There's a shrine there, so I'm taking it. This is gonna be the end fight.
I don't think yet.
I think we have. Well, it might be because this is level 4.
Yeah, you might be right.
Well, we just hit ransack bonus, so
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Might be right.
So I think you are correct, so.
Yeah.
Not doing an Ed McMahon impression right now, my throat hurts.
The reigning champion
yes.
of the final arena, a massive cloud giant, has just defeated a displacer beast. A trapdoor opens, swallowing the corpse of the defeated. The cloud giant then turns to attack, resigned to his fate. In the arena, there can only be victory or death, nothing else. As the cloud giant falters, the Night Brigade's Battlemaster rushes into the arena to continue the fight. Agartha the Breaker enters the fray with a joyous battle cry. You've defeated the
Very good.
Battlemaster and
Oh, nice.
destroyed her arenas. Now that you've deprived
Oh,
the
that didn't
Night
pay
Brigade
bad. It
of
was
their
almost
best
10k
Wow.
for me.
fighters,
So I'm guessing it was
Yeah.
over
it
10k
should
for
be
you.
easier
Yeah,
to
11
bring the
points up.
gang to their knees.
Oh, I
Any
got
name
Breaker's
group?
Bubble. Double Strike, Insightful Double Strike. Hey, you want this, Mike? I think this
What?
might be for you.
What is it?
A trinket. Double Strike, Insightful Double Strike, Accuracy, Armor Piercing, and it's got
Yeah,
an
yeah,
bonus.
yep.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
That's very good.
Yeah, I would love that. Thank you.
I got profane weapon bonus attack. Ah, okay. So moon. Oh yeah, it's got to be the items out of here, right? Have the moon.
Or
Yeah.
the ones from
Myth Draenor.
Draenor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, black screen there for a second. That was scary.
Yeah. A little bit here too. Wizard's labyrinth.
sounds right to me.
Ah, yes.
It looks like we handled our 4 okay for these, so I guess we're good to go.
Yeah.
I gotta put my glasses on to read which one I'm in.
There you go.
It's kind of the top one. Okay.
Like many
Going up.
wizards, the Grand Arcanist has built his lair high atop a tower. You ready yourself for the inevitable climb up the stairs.
Plague.
I generally
The
try and go for
stairs
the wizards
continue to
first.
spiral upward.
Good
You
plan.
steel yourself and your leg muscles for
Yeah,
more
kill the
climbing.
caster first, and it's usually the standard operator.
Oh man,
That
that
what was that?
stone
Then they
guard
do
guy.
that.
I didn't have a death block on.
Oh, that was massive damage.
Oh, these guys throw death spells?
I didn't
That's
have
new.
to-
Usually the first thing that starts throwing death spells at
Shrine.
you in DDO is the Beholders at
Well, that's why there's a.
in Vaughn.
Oh,
But
I
it's the
can't-
Resurrection Shrine right there.
yeah.
Yep. All right. Very good. Oh yeah, that was some nasty caster damage.
Well, no, that's kind of a game changer because it used to be that any
Yeah.
like lowest level you'd face death spells was level 9.
Pull the
You
handle.
try the door at the top of the stairs, only to discover that it's barred
Okay, this
shut
guy
on
actually
the other
looks
side.
cool in his outfit.
But you notice a gap at the bottom of the door. Something could squeeze in there. Something small.
Like me.
A rat.
A rat.
Ooh, what's this? Rats appearing on my doorstep?
It doesn't show me as a rat. It shows me like invisible holding 2 crossbows.
The open room suddenly melts away, and you find yourself
The
surrounded by
maze
looming
one.
walls.
That's right.
The Grand Arcanist has made you a test subject in his labyrinth. Now to make your way
It's
out.
amazing.
Okay, it's open back here.
What's further down over here?
Oh,
Something red here. Nice doggy.
good doggy.
I hit another button. I don't know what it did though.
I think I got a milk bone in my pocket.
Oh, you're still in the maze, Jan?
Yeah, I took here. I found the hole out.
All
You
right.
hear a small
Wait in
voice
this
from
room.
the corner, beckoning you over.
That's right, and we get nothing here.
At least they're not as nasty as they are in
The pitiful
Sharn or
creature
in
tells
Myth
you
for Norn.
that it was imprisoned
Yeah,
inside
right.
this labyrinth as one of the Grand Arcanist's test subjects, just as you were. It and a few of its friends
I was
have
a test
managed to make
subject.
it into
How'd
the
you know?
walls, but it has been unable
I was a
to
teenage
escape
robot.
past the guards until you
Ah,
came
interesting.
along. It asks you to help its friends as well.
Who's got the bird, anyway?
That's a flying cat.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm guessing that's Kazi.
okay.
Yeah.
here, dots.
When I get behind, I can follow him. It makes it
Yeah,
very
it's
easy.
it's DD,
Let's
it's
go
Dungeons
this way,
and Dragons
this way.
lore.
That's
What
a
are they
pit
called?
over there, remember?
Trestlins, I think they're called. They're
Huh.
they're from the village of Evening Star.
Yeah, press them, yeah.
Explosive case.
Okay, so this is what it was. Okay, cool. I remember, Jan, I think you're the only one that didn't fall down here last time.
Frosty.
Goodbye. I missed my breakable. Oh well.
Yep.
I mean, your collectible.
Missed the collectible.
Collectible, yes. Oh well. Yay, we're rats again.
Ah, rats.
This gate's open.
Wrong way.
And made it. Come on, squeakers. This way.
Mr. Squeakers, Mr. Squeakers, watch him die, watch him die. I still don't like that quest.
Which one?
Tomb of the Tormented.
Ah,
We have to guide the rat through the maze.
yeah. I get it. It can be a pain.
That, along with Acute Delirium and Terminal Delirium, are on my that quest can go to hell
Yeah.
list.
Those two I don't really care for. I mean, it's good for a challenge once in a while, but man, it's such a pain. Yeah.
Well, it's not like
rebuff?
a difficult fight kind of thing. It's more like very mechanically inclined.
Yeah. Some people
Yes.
out of mana.
All right. Thank you.
Are you out of action boosts?
Die, leg. So I was thinking of not getting Stunning Fist. It's probably a bad idea for long.
That's
right?
a terrible idea.
Well, just because I got so much other things to do. But you could use that on Reapers, can you not?
Oh, the Jade Fist?
Not Jade.
Why would you
stunning.
not want to get us a Jade Reaper for the airship, Planky?
So Jade I want to get, but I don't want to get...
Or anything in this
I wasn't
cage?
going to get Stunning Fist, but I might.
I always think
Stunning Fist.
on a monk.
Well, because I'm trying to do the spells as well. I want to maximize and power them, but I think I'll have enough feats. I haven't planned out all the feats per se.
Anchor door. I don't know how I spotted that.
It's level 4. You can spot it on with like a 20 or a 15 probably.
Kitty
Or else
cat
it's one of
pad.
those doors you're supposed to find, like it's quest relevant.
So what guys can you not stun with Stunning Fist? Just red names and purple names?
You can't stun constructs, you can't stun undead.
Okay. And then that's that, right?
I'm trying to think. Because if there's anything else that's immune to stunning.
Yeah, I mean, whatever's immune to stunning, you know, normally it's,
Can't be, okay. So there's probably some champions that are immune, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think that's the list, Blanky. Red names, purple names, undead, and constructs.
Oozes.
So constructs you
Final
can
test
trip, and
subject
undead you
leaves
can
the
obviously
maze with a
trip.
small
Well, you could stun oozes, right?
of gratitude.
Or is it...
Oh yeah, I forgot who's
Now
Some
to
of
make
them,
sure
I
the
think.
Grand Arcanist
Yeah,
think
some
some
you
of them
can,
with any
right.
more of his
I know some
sadistic
oozes can get
experiments.
paralyzed. Because they look like they've been frozen when you do that.
Yeah.
You found your way
Ah.
through the twists and turns of the Grand Arcanist's
We found our
maze
way.
at long last. When you finally reach him,
Be of good
you'll
hope.
be sure to let him know exactly what you thought
Alright,
of it.
and fight. And fight.
What's this? How did you get in here? You've ruined my experiment! These
Yay, die methods.
record the results.
Oh no.
Something killed me. That was like.
Oh, this fire method. Oh god, watch out.
Was he a champ?
Yep,
Yeah.
Demon Soul.
Yeah, that's why we that's why
got
there was
us.
dying.
Stay here and I'll try to heal you in a second.
You mean Resmi? Or are you talking to
No,
Kazi?
Kazi. Okay, 4 more seconds.
I see a shrine somewhere on this map. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
There's another method up top.
No, it's a whole lot of nothing.
Alright, he's coming.
Welcome, dead kids.
Where? Oh, where? Oh, he's up top still.
He's up top.
Wait. Can somebody grab a soul stone, take it back out, and come back in, or not?
He's dead. But watch out, more methods.
Yeah, more methods.
You've brought an end to the Grand Arcanist and his strange experiments along with him. One more of the Night Brigade's lieutenants has been dealt with, and you're one step closer to getting revenge for the
Good
werewolf.
remnants on top here, by the way.
What's at the top?
Remnants.
Oh, okay, nice. Alright, nice.
That is a weird bed layout with chains.
Treasure bags all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Nice gloves, Kazi.
Yes,
We
very
don't
good.
even look at skeleton treasure bags anymore. They always contain funeral tokens.
I'm gonna spend my enhancement points before we step into the next.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Oh, 1 point for 1 imbue die. I thought it was 2 points. That's nice.
Yeah, all my abilities left that I want from the tree up here are like 2-pointers, so.
And I gain True Scene. Very
Nice.
good. Very, very good. Okay. The knife's edge. And on Foreskull?
Sure.
That outfit just doesn't work.
Yeah. Thank you much.
The were-rats sent you here to track
Alright,
down
oh,
another
nice.
major member of the Night Brigade. This one is known as the Master Thief, but she won't be easy to find.
What's this way?
This one with the acid
You
bath.
barely catch the sound of a muffled conversation,
Just don't
but it
jump
quickly
before
falls
you look.
silent as you approach.
That was a lot of champs. Did they at least drop us some remnants?
There's one. Oh, shrines are
I
clear.
climbed the shrine for the hold. Okay, so I ended up without leading us to clearing the shrine.
Easy other way. Traps. I found them with my face. I just spot
That's on the
danger
other
as I'm in the
side.
middle of them. Yeah, it's right here.
Well, that's one way to shave my gnome's beard.
Yeah.
Fortunately, traps don't count as in battle, so you can sit there and heal yourself easily.
Yeah, I made a jump.
Why is there a moss patch? Oh, yeah, more
Jump
traps.
and stay out of the pool.
Drain room bypass? What?
That's for skipping the jump puzzle.
Oh, gotcha.
It's for skipping the platforming.
I killed the trap, so.
So we have to go underwater?
No, I hit a lever and it opened up a passageway.
Oh, okay, I didn't see the lever.
This area
Are you like
matches the
excited
description
to
the
go
were-rats
jump in the
gave
poo
you.
water, Planky? Are you hoping
You're
you'll find
on the
Hemus
right
down there?
track.
Yeah, right? He's lost.
This area seems to have been dug out only recently.
Just recently.
See which way you guys went. I'm going the wrong way.
To the north. Oh, yep. Across the poo water.
Yeah, there was actually. I'm gonna grab a drink while you figure that out.
Alrighty. To the north. There he is.
Isn't this a ore that comes out or something?
I don't remember. More traps, though.
You hear the telltale
I'm in the
clicking
poo water. It
just
happens
before the floor
anyways.
collapses.
What you get for not waiting on jams?
Oh, I think
Yep.
it collapses anyways. Right?
Yeah, I mean, that one would have collapsed regardless, yes.
I'm hoping so. That makes me feel better. Okay.
At least it wasn't an acid vat. I keep thinking there's something here I fell into and it killed me. You gonna do this, Jan, or... Oh, he's getting a
He's
drink.
off getting a drink.
Okay.
Yeah. Careful.
Yeah, the one you're thinking of is the last one, Mike, because they have the whole sacrifice yourself the char bits.
Trickery.
Gonna stay
Do you
all
have
the
to
way
go
on
through
this.
both those? Yeah, I don't know if you gotta go through both those.
Yeah, I forget exactly how this works.
Might not have to.
Red
just might
crystal
need...
is bad, isn't it?
No, I think that's
think
what
it
you
is.
gotta light up for the door that's right back here. It's above it.
Okay, there you go.
With the last piece of the puzzle falling into position, a magical floor reconnects the two hallways.
There's the
And there's
exit.
a 3-piece tile here. But yeah, it doesn't go to that. That's interesting. Yeah, okay.
Ooh, now it won't let me jump back down there.
Reminds me of one of the Shavarath puzzles where you have to solve for one way, pull the lever, then solve for the other way and pull the other lever.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think that one just,
Get this purple thing up on the floor.
yeah, so people don't fall in the water next time.
Must be going the wrong way.
Again? Yeah. Elemental weapons when you get them out. Thank you.
Jan, 9 iron.
Now! Hey,
Oh,
how's
this
it
is one
going?
where they shoot at you. You gotta come
Oh,
over here.
traps.
Get between the
Oh,
traps.
yeah. And we can do
Well,
this
no, they're
rat
not
hole to
traps anymore. We can
bypass.
just like hallway fight them.
I think you can go down here and get behind these guys.
Yeah, I seem to remember bypassing all this as a rat if you find the right spot or
Yeah.
something.
Thank you for that heal. I do have a little dot. Yeah, I think the hole's right here. You want to bypass, right? Oh, squeaks! So how's it going? Trap chest? Nope, it's locked.
Double checking. No, it's just a lock chest.
If it was a half orc, I could bash it.
Smash!
Please let the trapper trap and pick locks. He doesn't have any other purpose in this party right now.
Another rat hole. And I'm out. Traps. And it's gonna be to the left, yeah. And more traps. I'm gonna. head
I'm not a
back. I think
crook.
there's
Why am
some
I sitting here in the
breakables,
pokey?
right?
Good question.
I'm
Thought
not
there
sensing
was.
any boxes here, Planky, so I'm guessing this is a lever thing. But they are pretty easy to avoid, so...
No, they're not.
Ah,
The
That's
lever
why they
is
put a
pulled,
shrine right.
and
No,
the
I
cage
didn't.
door swings open.
Okay, I pulled the lever, so hopefully that killed him. No, it did not.
Oh,
A
there's another
menacing
lock chest
growl
back here.
fills the chamber as the panther rises to its feet.
Alright, we can go
got
back.
my soul stone.
Yeah, we can find a shrine.
The panther tumbles,
Okay, it's a
its
panther.
life spent.
Another purple lover.
So, Planky, this is DDO, Dungeons and Dragons Online. It's quite interesting. I've been on it since I believe it was January 2012.
Oh, a diamond to
I've been
hide for
playing
me.
this.
Is there a shrine
so-
here somewhere?
Definitely
I'm sure we'll
hooked.
find one.
Consulting the map.
Yeah, we'll look.
Okay, that opened this cage.
It's pretty nifty. So you
That's
see the
still
traps
over
and
there,
stuff.
so
So
no for
Jan
that.
Attack here, our artificer,
And go
he's a
around the blade
trapper,
traps over
so he
here.
can disable traps, things like that.
I'll run right through them, thank you.
You get the feeling that
I'm a
something
monk.
here warrants additional
I'm actually a
investigation.
dragon disciple, so I can do some spells as well as melee. Kaz is a
It
favorite
said
soul.
something
He
and gave
does
me a little
spells,
spot
healing,
note, but when I did a search, I didn't get anything.
and too small, can't see the name. The dead guy there is Mike. He's a fighter. He's gonna be the tank, but right now,
No idea.
I'm a little more tanky
Throwing a
than
rock
him.
at that
So.
room and moving on.
Yeah, let's proceed. I suppose we'll find a shrine. But
Find Ein Shrine.
all sorts of jobs.
What
You
is
could
it,
solo
7th level,
play.
you can
You can
start
do
using raised
6-man
dead
parties. Oh,
Yeah.
did not see all these enemies here. And shrines? Yes, shrines.
Shrine for you, sir. I claim the shrine for the hold.
So shrines, he can raise himself from a shrine. At higher levels, will be able to raise dead with a scroll or spell, which is pretty cool. But the awesome thing about this game is you could customize. Here's my gear and my inventory. You can customize your character pretty
See
much
if I got
any
another
way you want it. There's all skills here. You can choose when
I
you
really
level
like
up
that
feats.
hat from
There's
Saltmarsh.
past lives. I'll get rid of those special feats. Do defensive?
I think we've already been the way
martial,
through the door.
all different sorts of stuff.
Or at least
And
the
once
map
you
says
hit
we
max
have.
level or certain level
Oh,
points,
this might be different.
you could
layers,
do
I'm not sure.
a reincarnation, which you get
Opening,
these
see what's
benefits. All these feats you're seeing here are benefits that stick with your character.
Yeah,
So
it's the
room
I
with the
TR'd
blue water
100 and some odd
And the
times,
floor
so
puzzle.
my character's kind of powerful.
So it's got to be this way.
Because I get all these little perks. Like for instance, this one here I have activated. I
Old blue
acquired 3
water,
times,
keep on
and I
rolling.
get 3%
Yeah,
double
Mississippi
strike
blue
every
water.
time I acquire it on top of a passive armor
Wasn't
class.
that most of the Mississippi?
Well, yeah, it was really bad in the 60s.
I heard
You
Lake
see-
Erie was like, because I think Lake Erie feeds in. Lake Erie was like really horrible back in the day.
But where I lived, you could have turds floating downstream, floating on the water.
Oh, beautiful. Sounds great.
Oh, that sounds like the Tens from London.
Yeah, all the towns along the Mississippi dumped their raw sewage right into the
Yeah, have any questions, feel free to ask.
Or at least
I want
their
to try it
storm
out.
sewers
That'd be
were tied
great.
into the
We
regular
do have
ones,
a
but
new
rain
server
garden.
that is open
This
right now. That is a
obvious manner seems
64-bit
quite out of
server,
place
so they're
after all
definitely
of the damp sewers
adding
and
Lots of
dusty
stuff to
champs.
the
tunnels
game.
you had to traverse to reach it.
Yeah, that's when you don't drink the river water.
You don't
Sorry,
try
I
and
was playing
swim in it
one-handed
either.
there for a little bit.
But yeah, that's a good way to get
Talking
cholera.
to just the viewers and not in game, so they don't hear me what I'm saying. Up the stairs?
Yep.
Question?
So-
Okay. There's a door down
On another
below.
note,
And every quest you enter, there's objectives you gotta do, and then there's optionals.
I claim the shrine for the hold as well.
Some are
So this door, I'm
defend a
guessing.
quest, some are puzzles, some are just hack and slash.
Yep, this one
Some
down
are a little
here.
bit of everything.
The master
Mystery.
thief's nose wrinkles
Barrier.
in distaste
Ah,
as
this
The
you
lady
enter.
with the
Hands.
outfit that just
Oh,
makes her
head
look
to the
goth.
sewers, did you?
Nice.
I
Blades
hope
look
you
cool,
enjoyed
but-
all the little traps I laid.
So they
I
got the
built all
last
that to
optional one. We
separate
got a
out the
little
chaff.
experience.
So only talented rogues make it through.
And me, I got all the hot
But I
bars out.
doubt
There's
you
20
came
hot
all
bars.
this way
Because once I
looking
get
for
up
a
in level,
place
I'll have
in
a
my
lot of
guild.
things.
Or
You
even
don't
to
have to. You
steal
can
my
play with one
treasure.
hot bar if you want.
No. You got hero writ all over you.
You're here for something more confrontational.
Well, far be
Bye.
it from me to keep you waiting. Kill him.
That
Get over
didn't
here.
last long.
Guess this is one of those
Oh,
things
watch
I
out.
have to do myself.
Enemies on stair.
Flameborn on the stairs. That's the issue.
The master thief falls to the ground, gasping.
Don't worry, I shot her in the back and she dropped.
How did you get
You're
so
my savior.
Yay.
Yeah,
Very
half off.
good. Yeah. Remnant on the stair.
Yep.
Alright. Let's
With the
finish this
master thief
quest.
defeated,
Woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
the
Glorious
Night
Golden-
Brigade
that did even
stands
better.
on the brink of
Let's
defeat.
get our loot.
The were-rats will be pleased to hear how their plan is going.
Oh, where'd you guys go?
Any named
Solar
item?
gem.
Are you at the top of the stairs?
Echoes
No,
of
bottom.
Night. Oh, wow. That is a killer rune arm.
I don't know, I think I like mine better. I'm using Necronomicon.
Yeah, that would be a tough one. But that's what's Necronomicon? Is that level 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's level 5. This is a
level
really good level 4, but
Right.
Still looking for you guys.
To the bottom. On the bottom. Oh, you went out
Right.
of there. Go north inside this next room, all the way. Alright. I got time for the last one in this chain. But that's
are
it.
you sure of that?
I do.
Good, it's almost 7 over there.
Yeah, you got time, Kazjan, Mike?
Yep.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
I got another 12 hours to play today.
Nice. Very good. Alright, stepping in the last one, the darkness and the light.
Yeah, I think this is the one with the acid floor.
Up no airs from it.
And then he comes back and I'm sorry guys, we don't have time.
Would not surprise me. So how are you finding the caster life so far, Kazi? Has it picked up any speed?
Favorite Soul will pick up speed here pretty soon for you.
Eventually, when I decide to actually get any other sources of damage.
Yeah.
Because
This is
I've
the
been like
entrance to a
actively
temple of
avoiding
Shah,
those, it
where
feels
the Night
like.
Brigade's leader is said to live.
How
Now
about
to find a
Soundburst
way
for
inside.
passive sonic damage?
The stranger asks you to do what you can
Did not take
to bring
it.
Saluna's light to Shah's temple. You spot a small hole up in the wall ahead, leading into the Shah temple. You shift into rat form so that you can make your way inside. Now that you've reached the temple's entrance hall, you
Are you playing
resume
just, like,
your
strictly
normal
healer?
form.
No, like all of my stuff's in
Peering past the gloom into
like
the
all of my
center
stuff's
this
over in
vast
Angel of
chamber,
Vengeance so far.
You see an
Yeah,
altar
Well, yeah, so you're
devoted
getting the
to
SLAs,
Shah,
aren't you?
the
You know, like I've
goddess
got the
of
SLAs,
night,
I'm getting all the crit
shadow,
chance,
and
improve,
loss.
maximize. Like the only sources of damage I've taken are the SLAs in Angel of Vengeance right
Yeah,
now. All of them.
That's basically
Shah's
what I
altar
do
is
too.
protected
Well,
by shadows,
Cleric Rocket.
her fierce and faithful allies.
I take like Soundburst as like an alternate version for things that are resistant to light, or if I need AoE, because you're very single target with the light spells at that point. I don't know. You get the Kamehameha, so
Once you get Meteor, or
You've come
not
here
Meteor Storm,
seeking
but
revenge. Once you understand what Shah offers,
what's the one?
you will
Comet Fall.
choose to
Celestial
remain here.
Celestial Bombardment
Held
on
in
level
the
9.
dark
Yeah, Celestial Bombardment. Those
Yeah,
are
that
really
would be
good.
spell.
And they're super long range. You can shoot thing like you had a lightning bolt that distance.
Firestorm's also really good, which you can get at level 8. Blade Barrier's the Swiss Army knife of divine spells. It's like if nothing else works, you can always drop a Blade Barrier and play tag.
Yeah, or 3 or 4 blade barriers.
I find that a bit wasteful. So
If I see like the end fight, I'll drop 3 or 4 before the fight starts.
Worshippers stand before
Yeah, just remember that. Don't go down there. Just remember that if blade barriers touch, one will cancel out the other.
Worshippers steps over the edge.
So it's like if
and
2 blade
drops
barriers
down
touch,
into the darkness.
you can't.
Light floods the pit.
I thought you could go
revealing
across them.
huge
It's just a balance
piles
check.
of
Oh, it
garbage.
lit. That's what happened.
Your stomach sinks
Oh,
when you
gotcha.
spot the corpses of many Shah followers
Yeah.
among the refuse.
Wife called me. I'm gonna have to take the dog to the vet here
Follow
when they
fast.
open up.
What happened to the
Not
dog?
sweet
We came home yesterday and it's just kind of all lethargic, just laying there. Just turned a year old last week, and that is not like him at all. And I guess he's no energy, just sitting there, ears back. I mean, he's the type, he jumps up and at 1 year old, his chest hits me right in the chest and he almost knocks me over. I'm a 220-pound guy. So
Maybe
like,
he got into something he shouldn't have.
that's what I'm thinking.
Got into some onions, got into some chocolate, got into, all kinds of stuff. Well,
Yeah.
that was lame.
Is that you that fell, Jan?
Yeah, I'm on the platform and it just says, oh, no, not for you. Running around, I'll catch up.
No soup for you.
Ichigo.
I'm running ahead after those casters.
Walter?
The balcony here looks out into the deep night. An oppressive silence
What do you know, I
hangs
caught
over
up.
the city, with
Yeah.
not even the sound of a barking
Oh, you
dog
can actually
to
hear
break
some
it.
singing in here.
The
Yeah, that's
illuminated
pretty cool.
sign
It's a
breaks
store.
the oppressive stillness.
Lever and
Seluna
shrines.
makes her presence known even here, deep inside the prison city.
That's the way we gotta go.
Yeah, it looks like this activates the thingamajig. Let's see if it drops me down the hole again this time.
And I did pull the lever. There we go.
It's like, move it, you sloppy jalopy! I hope your dog feels better.
Yes, thank you.
2 Reapers.
Leg.
Do we have any more?
Yeah, yes. I'm trying to hit. 3 seconds.
I got him.
More enemies, watch out.
Oh, I didn't watch my health bar.
This is why Alchemist is not, or Artificer is not a good healer.
There's shrine back. Let's go back. More enemies?
Yep.
Alright.
Running through this shrine, but my thing isn't dead yet. There we go.
Alright, and buffs wore off too. Thank you.
Left block again.
Alright.
I just take a potion of jumping every time I def up now with this guy.
Red name. Cleric in the back too. Alright, that was easy. Oh, nope, he's back. And back.
Got him.
Very good. Alright, on the platform we go.
This reminds me of Unico for some weird reason.
What's that?
It was this old Japanese cartoon from like the 70s. It's some freaky stuff. Freaky imagery and stuff. My mom and my grandmother had me and my aunt watch like a whole
There's
bunch of
nothing
like
this way but
really
junk.
freaky 70s
Cast
stuff.
offs from my years in the night
Nothing
brigade.
says child
Fair enough.
entertainment
I've
like
given
the
it to my
sensation of
pets
your
for them to
balls.
play with. Strange.
Oh,
This room is
who's this?
filled
Hey,
with
Reaper fan.
gold.
Yeah, the worst part is the Famine Reaper.
Stranger still,
Sorry.
the gold is moving.
Oh, more
Fighters
gold.
just have to wade in no matter what, right?
Lots of gold.
Watch it, they do some kind of weird beam attack. Or was that you, Funky?
Don't think that was me. Watch
Oh,
out,
it was you. It's your fire. It was your ice breath thing.
Ah, okay. That.
Boy, for some reason, he sure likes you, Jan.
It's the gnome thing, cause in bite size.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bully oozes. Pick on a little guy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can only
right.
imagine how horrible it would be if I was a warlock.
Nice. There's a rat hole.
Shrine and a rat hole, yes.
The way down this hallway is
To the
blocked
rat
by a
hole.
massive grate.
Yeah, it looks like
with
we
no
gotta go through the
visible
rat
way
hole
to
to pull
open
the
it.
lever or
You'll
find
have to
whatever it
find
is to
another
open the
way
grate.
forward. You found another rat hole, so you shift
Okay,
into
I hit
rat
the
hole
lever,
once
which opens
again.
the wooden door, which leads us to this, which leads us to what?
The way out.
You resume your normal form
Okay,
as you enter the
another exit.
hallway. You've arrived at
Oh,
last.
looks like we found the end.
Just in time for my last offering.
Breakables.
Jar.
Ransack
Luna's
this.
light strikes down some of the attacking shadows.
The people being busy.
More shadows. Echoes of power. Oh, I ran out of spell points. Wow.
I spent my life spreading the
Are you using
goddess'
metas?
darkness in this city.
Just quicken.
And I'll die doing the
Yeah.
same.
That's all
You
I
It's been a
got.
long
expected
quest.
to find the Night Brigade leader.
Yeah,
living
no
in
shrines.
fabulous
Oh, that's
luxury.
level.
So
I'm gonna
you're
refrain from
surprised
taking
to
it.
see that the furniture here
We'll see where we're at
is
next time.
worn and scattered
Let me know if there's
throughout the
any
chamber.
other
The
level
Night Brigade has
4s we want to
fallen.
run.
You've
Well,
punished
other
their
than
crimes
like
and
the depth
avenged
training, the
their
only level
victims.
4s
Oh,
really
yeah.
are
Yet a
the Sharn
thought
Syndicate. Did you
rises
guys get your
unbidden
extra
in your
bank
mind.
space?
The truest victory
Not
against
yet.
Shah's darkness is
I already
to
got
make
mine because
a
I ran.
light.
What was it?
Where's... Oh, this is the chest. Okay. The...
I ran Cobalt Assault, so I got mine.
Very good. Yeah. Alright. Well, that was fun. Next Tuesday, we'll pick up. And,
So,
we'll see y'all later.
Take
Thanks
care.
for watching, chatting, and hope you enjoyed. Like I said, any questions, feel free to hit me up, join the game, add my character and server.
Go to the bank.
Server's down here. I'm on Argon Essence right now. But all right.
I'm getting so
See
jaded
ya.
on these end rewards, I don't even look 'cause it's all trash anyway.